maybe energy test them, and then you can discover a lot more about them. Later on your psychic skills might get, your psychic sensitivity might improve, so you can see their ins and outs a lot easier. But energy testing movies is extremely important. I mean, there was a movie I saw a year ago. They're making a series of them. I mean, I think at the moment, compared to how I was like 14 years ago, I'm way more advanced, grounding and all the rest. And even this movie I saw, which was a horror movie, because I was interested in energy enhancement and how it can work with ground ghosts or paranormal stuff. So I was watching one of the famous recent ghost movies, and the director, I think, is either evil or an idiot, because he's purposely making movies about extremely evil spirits that do actually exist on the planet. And I took about 3 days to ground my energy after watching that movie, and I think the director's purposely connecting to sick evil spirits, which are very hard to ground. I had to just ground my detachment from it. I couldn't touch the actual thing. But imagine people not aware of spirituality watching these movies. They're getting genuinely destroyed over time. They're going to get scratched and scratched and scratched over time. So even the guy who makes these disgusting movies called Hostel, which are about snuff movies, he made a kids movie, and I was dumb enough to not check the director of this movie, and it turned out to be him. Afterwards I realized, that was a really bad plan. But the trailer looks lovely and fluffy, magical. It's called House of a Clock in its Walls. It's only a PG-13, and the trailer, of course, doesn't mention it has necromancy, blood magic, all the disgusting occult symbols, and all these books trying to provoke kids to try black magic. And the BBFC was completely happy for kids to watch this movie at PG-13. So it's good for you as a parent to energy test movies before your kids watch them, because they're energetically sensitive, and it's extremely important that you don't mess their energy up at an early age. I bet some people would find it fascinating who they really are once you shut the whole energetic realm out, because it's such a peaceful state to do that. And I mean, I last year, I mean, to show you how important psychic protection is, last year I think I went to a shopping mall, and I hadn't been there before, and it was, first time I went there, or maybe, I don't know, second time, but this time I had a proper look at everything. I wanted to know, what was in the kids' arcade, what are they playing these days, what's in this shop, what's in that shop, blah, blah, blah. So I was going in and out of this whole place. And then I come home, and I forget to check my energy, like the before and after, to check if I picked anything up. And then normal day, went to bed. And then in my dreams, that was the first red flag. So I don't usually dream unless I get spiritual messages or I've picked up negative energy and it's starting to make images. It's like cloudiness in the head making images. And the characters in my dream, one of them's face goes really evil, and I go, shit, this is not good, because it has to be really strong to be able to do that in my dreams. And then another character, different vibration but still bad, did something similar. So I picked up 2 really bad blockages or entities or spirits from going around the mall. Like, the light side of that is the mall's now a lot brighter place, but I was it took me like at least half an hour of 7-stepping to get rid of these. And imagine someone, again, who doesn't know anything about spirituality, genuinely picking up really evil spirits, because for me they were really strong. Imagine how messed up their life is, just one going to this mall to and not being able to clear it. I was able to clear it, and I was really lucky. But that's how important psychic protection can be. That would have been saved if I had done the power towers and the construct. But the light side of that is I cleared that place, and no one else had to take that on. But still, I could have escaped a bad energy if I had used the protection.